Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we took a beating in that last mission. We succeeded, but barely. And we're going to need to refit this Enforcer pretty substantially. So we're going to need to repair this torso, replace this torso, replace this torso. Look at that. 121,000. We lost our small laser. We can replace that easily enough. We also lost a large laser that we can't really replace unless there's one available in the store? Which there absolutely is not. Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to need to get ourselves a different loadout then, rather than the large laser. And realistically, since this is our Juggernaut mech right now, I kind of feel like we're better off with medium lasers. So we could have like a pair of medium lasers here. And then one more medium laser off in this arm, or maybe more like this. It kind of doesn't matter, actually. This is fine. This is probably slightly safer to have it in the torso than in the arm. And we have 2 tons remaining. We could run an additional ton of AC-10 ammo, potentially. And then, like, a single heatsink. Something like that. Our heat efficiency is kind of in the toilet. So maybe we drop the AC-10 ammo and just run 2 heatsinks. And that's technically a better close-in alpha. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. 124k. That's really eating into what we made. But I think we are going to make a profit from that last mission, but barely. This blackjack is going to need to be refitted because the head was destroyed. That was a really unlucky melee hit. Now we have 1 ton remaining. We also lost a heatsink from that head. So I think otherwise we leave the blackjack basically the way it was. We repair everything. Just get it good to go. There we go.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. That's going to be 31 days to repair all of our mechs. I feel like let's get the blackjack done first. And the urban mech done last. Actually, the commando first. Then the blackjack, then the enforcer, then the urban mech. That's going to be the priority order there. And then let's check our contracts, see if there's anything that we can do that's relatively easy. No, there is not. Okay. So we need to wait for our repairs to finish up. Let's go ahead and get a ship upgrade going then. Let's see, we could maybe get some recreation for some bonus morale. That's a little expensive. Tech points? That's a lot expensive. A refit harness is a little cheaper, as is repair scaffolding. Yeah, I feel like let's go for the refit harness.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
There we go. That'll help us a lot in terms of getting these repairs done more quickly. We're going to have a financial report in 2 days as well. So we're going to be taking that hit. Okay, there we go. Financial report. We're going to stay on normal. Work on the commando is now done. Work on the blackjack is now done. And work on the enforcer has begun. Light in the darkness. During the daily briefing, Dr. Murad raises a hand. There will be a rare meteor shower on Lou's memory. I thought it would boost everyone's spirits if we viewed the phenomenon from up close on the observation deck. Sounds risky, Darius shakes his head. It's not like the Argo has brakes. Well, how about we install a telescopic camera on the hull, Dr. Murad persists. Mothership volunteered to mount it. Maybe it'd be safer to take the Leopard down to Lou's memory's surface and view the pretty lights from a safe distance, Yang beams. Hell, I'll even cook. What do you say, Commander? So, this is the risky option and is likely to get us more morale. This is the safe option and is likely to get very little morale. This is the medium option, I think, and risks only Mothership, who is, of course, our substitute. We're out of action for a while anyway. How bad could it possibly be? Dr. Murad knows best, you say. Send Mothership out to mount a camera. In a few hours, Mothership returns safely to the Argo, and Dr. Murad organizes an enhanced viewing party of the mess. I adjusted the diffraction grading so we can observe the full range of the shower's spectra. On a view screen, the meteors flare up and cerulean tails simmer with fuchsia and magenta. While the high-fidelity display draws a number of cheers and gasps, the mech warriors crowd around Mothership. Her story of narrowly avoiding a shooting star while mounting the camera gets repeated over and over during the following days. Mothership clearly has a real knack for handling herself in low gravity and continues to volunteer for more tasks that require her to venture outside the Argo in an EVA suit. Morale increased by 3, Mothership is in high spirits, has gained the Spacer tag and 400 XP. That's really solid. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's hop into the mech warriors here, and take a quick look at who needs training.
Orders.
We can get some training ourselves, and the question becomes, for a Juggernaut, do we go for Vent Coolant or for Breaching Shot? And I feel like we go for Breaching Shot. But for right now, let's just try to keep our points a little bit even.
Training complete.
Excellent. Jenkins is doing okay. Mothership needs some training. And the question ultimately becomes, what do we plan for Mothership to be in the Bravo Lance? It's a good question. You can't ever go wrong with gunnery. But maybe Mothership becomes the Bravo Lance Juggernaut. So let's just go ahead and do this. Bravo Lance Juggernaut. And the reason I'm saying Juggernaut is because the Alpha Lance Juggernaut is currently out, and we may need a new Juggernaut. So there we go. Mothership now has that. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Because we're out of action for 42 more days. Like, I don't want to not do anything for that long. We're waiting for the Enforcer to get done, and beyond that, like, there's not a whole lot else to do.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Excellent. And let's think about grabbing repair scaffolding as well. Now, our funds are getting a bit on the low side, so that's a bit spooky, but we're going to be running a contract very, very soon. 2 more days on the Enforcer. Work on the Enforcer is complete. So now it's just the Irby, and we can afford to not have the Irby for some of these missions. So the question now becomes, destroy base? 2-skull destroy base mission. I think we do it. Darius is probably going to say we need more for this. Yeah, he definitely is going to say we need more for this. But I think we can pull it off. So Mothership is going to be in the Enforcer. Jenkins is going to be in the Blackjack for now, because we don't really have a missile boat for her. And hopefully this isn't quite as bad as the previous 2-skull mission that we did. Yep, I know that you're going to be upset about this, Darius. We're going to try it. If we need to withdraw, we need to withdraw. We'll see. So this is in a polar biome. This is a destroy base, so we likely are going to have a garrison lance. We're going to have turrets to deal with, and we are likely to have some form of reinforcement lance, is what I think we're going to end up dealing with here. So we'll find out. We need to destroy the local government manufacturing plant and escape. A consortium of Merrick manufacturers has been losing ground to a local government competitor every fiscal quarter for years. It's time to turn the tables with one well-timed strike at the primary local government manufacturing plant here in the Lose Memory system. Commander, in my experience, merchants will defend their profits with extreme prejudice. Expect a hostile response as soon as you kick down the door. Indeed.
Command interface initiated.
We're tasked with destroying several manufacturing structures in the target facility. Move to the facility and start wrecking the buildings. Be wary of the security forces, but the buildings should take priority. Good hunting, Commander. Well, we'll see if they do. We've got some defending forces. I don't see any turret emplacements. Oh, there's one. Okay, so they probably do have turrets. Well, we'll find out. Let's go see what we're dealing with.
I'm there.
I want to
Hostiles on sensor.
go up over here.
Affirmative.
What do we got? That's turret emplacements there and there. Okay, we can deal with that. That's not a big deal. Want to come up all the way over here and get some LOS. Okay, turret, 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 turret. Easy enough. So that's a shredder turret. We're going to need to take out these turrets one at a time. So let's just make sure that we don't have LOS. We need to move slowly and carefully. This turret should take... Ooh. Not a good shot, Tranquility. Not a good shot at all.
That didn't hit?
No, it did not. It absolutely did not.
Receiving you.
Can we move up this way and only see this turret? We actually can. And I'm going to do just that. Now, we also see a couple of mechs over here. Those are low priority for right now.
Taking the shot.
Okay. 6 HP left in that turret. We do actually see this light laser turret. Sensor locked on that commando. That's a bad deal, actually. That's a problem.
Awaiting
Jenkins, I want you up over here.
orders. Confirmed.
What type of turret is this? A laser? Okay. Finish off this light shredder turret. You don't need to fire the medium lasers. 2 large lasers should be more than enough to finish it. And that's why we fired 2. Right there.
One less turret.
Fantastic. Okay. This is a medium. They have 2 mediums, in fact. They sensor locked with one and just moved over there with the other. This is fine. I'm not concerned in the slightest about that. We can only hit with the AC-10 from there. Which means that we can't kill that turret. What's this armament? 2 medium lasers? Okay. That's really not too bad. I'm actually not going to fire the AC-10 at it. They have a 3rd medium. Out there somewhere. And the turrets decided not to fire. I'm okay with this.
Orders.
Okay, let's get up over here and get LOS on this turret.
Affirmative.
Okay, fire on it with everything you got. Okay, that turret's now in the same position.
Ready for
Let's get this commando up over here. And we do actually have multi-target abilities, but we're not going to use them
received.
because we can't. We can only hit with the large laser, so...
Aye, aye.
Really? That's 3 85% large laser misses in a row.
Missed.
That feels kind of bad. Okay, their medium is firing on our commando and hit. Luckily, we were in cover. And that is our tanky commando. So that's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Jenkins, I want you to move forward a little bit. I don't think you can get in medium laser range unless you were to come over this way. No, even that isn't going to work. So I want you to work on this turret up over here. This light laser turret. You're not going to be able to kill it, but you can chunk it down substantially. Okay. Now this mech moves. Who does he fire on? It's a Griffin. He doesn't fire. He's just sprinting. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Mothership, I want you to come on in this direction a little bit. I'm assuming you can't hit that turret with anything but the AC-10. That's correct. I am going to fire the AC-10 here.
Come on,
because I want that turret
let's
dead.
Make it happen.
Good job. Now their 3rd medium is over here. Okay. Firing on the commando with 2 medium lasers is not a huge issue, but it could become one later on. But right now, we need to finish off this turret. So let's come up over here, take a quick look at what that mech is, get some evasive pips, move to cover, finish the turret. That's a Hunchback 4P. Ooh. That guy's super dangerous. Okay. Super duper dangerous. This guy is the kill priority. For sure. 100%. We can't let him close with that medium laser. Or with these medium lasers. A Hunchback 4P, huh? We gotta fire on him.
Target acquired.
We gotta start chunking him. The plan is to use the Enforcer to finish off the light laser turret.
Waiting for orders.
So then this commando can come up over this direction. Can't quite make it into cover. We can fire on that Hunchback, but we'll be kind of in an awkward position to do it. Maybe here? It's the same number of evasive pips.
I copy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Firing full complement.
The Hunchback is definitely kill priority. Okay, large laser on the commando, that's fine. Completely missed. But he took an evasive pip, which is spooky.
Commander?
Gotta move the... Actually, the Blackjack up over here. I thought for sure we had a multi-target in our mediums.
Waiting for orders.
No? Okay. I guess we don't. Well, that's going to be exciting. This turret has to go then.
Move order confirmed.
Because we've got a sensor lock here. Right. Finish the turret.
We'll go.
Okay. So in the back here, they've got themselves a light laser turret. As long as we keep our distance, we should be safe from that. Hunchback 4P? Nope, Griffin. Okay. Didn't do too much damage there to the commando, but our commandos are definitely starting to take a bit of a beating. Anyway, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And next episode, we're going to see if we can take down this Hunchback without taking too much damage. See you all then.